They wear the logo of legendary Chief Blackhawk on a uniform virtually unchanged for 75 years. It's Chicago, and the Blackhawks about to begin play again. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Kane's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Corey Crawford is the goalie of choice for this game tonight. Native of Châteauguay, a suburb of Montreal, and grew up watching the legendary Hall of Famer Patrick Waugh in goal. A New Year's Eve baby he was in 1984. Semyon Varlamov, fresh from playing in Yaroslavl, Russia in the spring of 2009, became a surprise starter for the Washington Capitals in the playoffs, won 7 games and had 2 shutouts. No one that spring had more, and he was just turning 21.
Colorado's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
These two teams zip the puck around on the power play as well as anybody in this league. You have to maintain discipline and stay out of the penalty box to not let them have the upper hand.
Big-time save, big-time shooter. Colorado's controlling the play in their own end. Sliced down to Landeskog. Great job to slip on by. A shot, outstanding glove save. A cover, and play is stopped. Gabriel Landeskog, Rookie of the Year and Captain of the Avalanche. Good choice as captain.
Great choice. He leads by example. He plays way bigger than he is, 6'1", 204, and he loves to shoot the puck. Anytime he enters the offensive zone across the blue line, he's not looking to pass. He's looking to shoot.
Chicago's prevailed on another faceoff to Hjalmarsson. Pitching this one to Kruger. And he slides it through mid-ice. Strong play, good reach. And possession snapped up by Kruger. Lets it go. Heads on to the corner. Rister! Oh, how can they miss that pass? Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Oh, he shook him loose. Nice fake by Grigorenko. Great scoring chance here. Loose puck gathered by Iginla. Right along the blue line to Beauchemin. Scooped up by Kruger. Between the blue lines. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Shoots. Great stick save. Great shooting position. Oh, stick save. Directing that one to McLeod. Sliced through the neutral zone. Gets on by. Out in the slot. A magnificent pad save. The Hawks in their own end, ready in attack. Passing one off now to Dano. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He can start some danger here. And the loose puck gathered in by McLeod. Snapping a pass to Soderberg. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move. The Blackhawks in possession as they travel in their own end. Scrum over, puck kicked. Looks ahead to start something. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Really good move. Crawford's at the bench. Extra attacker out. On through the corner. Wonderful. Off the goal post. Good centering pass to the slot. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. Landeskog's getting a penalty for a slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Blackhawks usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
On to Kane. Slid back across from one point to the other. Nice down by Duncan Keith. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Now, with this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
A desperate lunging save.
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
Gathered in by Daly. Hits in front. How did he get it?
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
And there is one for the highlight reel.
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just a little over 6 minutes to go in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Moving it to Mitchell. Carries it up the side. Good work, stepped on by. A shot. The Avs are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Can he generate something? Tipped. Gathered in by Landeskog. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. And now it's directed to Taves. Propelled to Mitchell. Nice move there. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The Blackhawks control from the faceoff. Whoa, what a play! Laid on to Landeskog. Moves to the corner. Hard work here. Chicago's in their own end, and they've got it. Takes it on the wing. What a ripper! Great glove save, but it's loose. Pass, and that one turned aside. Trying to go to a Gimlet. Gets that one on across. Blockered away. Look at this chance. At the point of drive. The Hawks in possession through center. He can start some danger here. First period is over. The shooters did their best, but the goalies came out ahead. We have no score. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. 12 for Chicago, 4 for the Avalanche. Colorado still in this thanks to their goaltender and saves like this one. More in a moment.
We'll pick up an official team hat.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Nobody's been able to put the puck past the goaltenders, Doc, but I think one thing they need to improve on is getting more people to the front of the net. Make life a little bit more difficult for the goalies.
There have been no goals since the warm-up. Nothing here in the second. Oh, what a play. Great glove save.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Colorado's got a face-off win. Slid to Duchesne. Left wing pass to Landeskog. Could be trouble near the line. Loose puck brought in by Seabrook. Pitching it to Kane. Chicago's in control of the puck in their own end. To Keith. Set up with a drop. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Thrown to the slot. Gloved.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Puck is thrown to Duchesne. Up the wing with it now. Shoots. Lightning in that glove. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Chip to Seabrook. On to Keith. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Give that goalie credit for another. A shot. He missed the net with the shot.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Right into the slot. The Blackhawks waiting back in their own end. Knocked right off the stick. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Skate kick out of the scrum. Back in his defensive end to get it. Stays onside to the middle. Nap by Hjalmarsson. Looking to Kruger. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Teravainen's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Holden's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Chicago's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Avs with a clean win on the draw. And angled to Mitchell.
8 minutes, 30 seconds.
Oh, what a move to get by. Pass attempt to Taves. Pitching this one to Kane. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. The Avs carrying on in their own end. To Soderberg. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Really good move. Great scoring chance here. Booted aside. Colorado's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Hey! Outstanding save by the goalie. Directing that one to Teravainen. Shook right through. Heads to the front. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. And gathered in by Hossa. Wow, what a glove save. Passing one off now to Grigorenko. Snapping a pass to Roosevelt. Picks it up in his own end. Moving it to McKinnon. Propelled to Roosevelt. As that point pass as well. Pass to the slot. Missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
The Avs are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Landeskog. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Heads along the boards. Into the attacking end. He's into the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Oh, here's a wrister. Grabbed.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Just over 3 minutes to go in the period. Still scoreless. Good job on the draw. Chicago's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Thrown in. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Trying to go to Skilly. Between the blue lines, grabbed off by Keith. Dumped in. Possession taken behind the net. Speeds right on goal. Into the last minute of the second period. Big sweeping save. Forcing attention in deep. The Avs are starting back in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Skilly. Let's go, Arister. He missed the net with the shot.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 20 for Chicago and 9 for Colorado. Varlamov's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming out. Underway in the third period with no score. Our first goal might be the winning goal. One-timer. Outstanding save with a glove.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
In their own end, keeps it going. And possession reestablished by Jonathan Taves. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. The Hawks win the draw. Pass cut. Puck is thrown to Tanguay. Laid on to Landeskog. Enormous hit.
After he picks himself up, he's got to go get his helmet. It's spinning on the ice like a top.
Looks ahead to start something. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Possession on the puck in the neutral zone by Gabriel Landeskog. Save. Outletted to Shaw. Looking to Kruger. Cut through the neutral zone. Good move to step by. Puck settled down by Shaw. In the slot, he's got it. Marvelous save by Varlamov.
Varlamov's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Defensive zone win. Pass attempt to McLeod. He banked it right ahead. Fine move to get by. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Hawks control the play at center. Mashed in. Pitching this one to McLeod. Carries it toward the woodwork. Lets it fly. No! What a chance.
He did everything right. He got to the area of the ice that you want to, but he just missed the net.
Waffle boarded. Chicago setting things up at center. Picks it up in his own end. And that one's completed up the wing to Grigorenko. Wrist shot. Got it all.
You can.
Wonderful stop by Crawford.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
The Blackhawks controlling play now in their own end. Directing that one to Kane. And glides on through center ice. Shoots. Score! Patrick Kane.
Get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Host is able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Chicago stayed with this all along, and finally they get the reward of the game's first goal. Now the drama starts. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Slid to Rundblad.
Assisted by number 81,
And possession once again by Patrick Kane. He's got that centering pass. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Shaw. Colorado's moving it up the wing. Snapping a pass to Shaw. Moving it to Kruger. And he regroups. Back in his defensive end to get it. Outstanding point-blank save. Now it's directed to Landeskog. Shook through great. Shooting! Wow, what a glove save!
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Varlamov's able to make that stop on a shot that changes direction. His positioning allows him to even be close to it.
They won it. Now what can they do? It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The Hawks are boxed on a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Avs get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this face-off. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up.
Time of the penalty, 15 minutes, 48
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Goes right past, gloved. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Crawford's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
Snapped up by Taves. Colorado's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Blocked. Drives to the crease. The Avs in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
On to Taves. That's a good solid poke check. Trying to go to Iginla. Last minute to go in the third. To Teravainen. Turn from one teammate to another. The Blackhawks lug that along up the wing. Pitch that one back in deep.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Pitching it to Duchesne. Ah, that's a really good head fake. A shot, blockered away. And he'll hold on. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Chicago setting it up as they move through center. Back and forth they go between the points. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Puck is thrown to Grigorenko. He's got that pass at the point. Good, quick stick. Colorado's in their own end setting things up. Held there for a face-off coming up next. An enormous defensive face-off win. And the puck taken over by Kane. Game over, and so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score is tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you get a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.